Hello, it's good to see you. Today we're going to take a look at various items that I bought at Ollie's in Greensboro. It's just some random items. A few of them are some that we looked at during our walkthrough, if you saw that earlier today. And I also have some additional things. But before I get into that, I want to show you one thing I found at Goodwill this afternoon. I didn't really find much, but I found this really pretty necklace. Look at that. It has beautiful rhinestones there. These are kind of purple here. There's a big, larger rhinestone there that's purple. And then you have this part that hangs down here. These little pieces. And then these smaller rhinestones are green and like a pastel purple. I just thought that was really pretty. It has a really interesting chain. It's made up of these little links that are kind of curved like that, and they have these little pieces attached with a little clear plastic beads on there. It's not a terribly long necklace, as you can see. It's from Terramanda, and at the Goodwills in this area, periodically they will have a lot of Terramanda jewelry of all different kinds. They have necklaces and bracelets, earrings, rings, all kinds of things. And this one is kind of I would say it's kind of like a brass color. It's not really gold or silver. It's not terribly shiny. But it has this really neat little lobster claw clasp, and it has an adjustable chain that's about 3 inches long here. So you can make it longer if you wanted to. And then it has a tiny weight at the end of it. Might be kind of a copper color, possibly. Like an old copper look. So, let me turn this back. I wanted you to see that. So I thought that was really cool. Oh, what have I done? There we go. I thought the pendant of this was just really interesting. And it comes down to here. There's these little plastic pieces there. This piece is kind of like a teardrop shape, like an inverted teardrop, and this piece is round. And then attached to this round piece is this little piece here that's kind of shaped like a flower. And then it has the rhinestone in the middle. So I just thought that was pretty. I might wear that tomorrow. Okay, now we're going to get into the Ollie's stuff. Presented in no particular order. First, we have some multiplication cards for grades 3 to 4. The multiplication tables from 0 to 10. And they are flashcards, as it says down here. These were 79 cents. It shows 68 problems that range from 0 times 0 to 10 times 10. And at the bottom of the card is a small print answer to the problem on the reverse side. And the parent card suggests activities that can help your child develop important math skills and enjoy learning. So I got these to do a video with. Someone asked me, I have a request right now. One of my requests, I have a list of about 64 things right now, and one of them was to do some simple multiplication flashcards like this. So when I found these for only 79 cents, I thought I would grab them. So that's cool. I can also use them to quiz my 9-year-old. He's pretty good with his multiplication tables, but you could test him just to make sure. The next thing I got is this book. This is for my younger son. It's called Wilf. That's not a M. That's a W. The Mighty Warrior. Instead of warrior, it's warrior. Saves the World. And this is by Georgia Pridgett. Wilf Saves the World. And it just looked like a book that I thought my son would like. Wilf worries quite a lot, about quite a lot of things. If we're being totally honest, he worries about almost everything. I just kind of thumbed through it and it looked like something that you'd be interested in. So it's a nice hardback book and it comes with this cover, this little dust jacket. And it was only $1.99. The original price was $16.99. So they have a nice selection of books. And he likes books with these funny illustrations. And I remember flipping through and seeing this and automatically thinking of him because he loves to draw stuff like this. This looks like something he would draw. He has such an imagination for stuff. But yeah, I thought this looks like something that he would be interested in reading. So this is for my younger son. It's a nice book. You can see it's not terribly long. He's read things longer than that before. So I love the way the cover feels. It's sort of a satiny feel to it. It's really nice. But up here where the letters are, it's different. You can kind of see it's shiny. See? It's like a different texture. And then this is satiny. So that's another item that I picked up today. And this is for my older son. Last year in history, they spent part of the year studying World War II, and he became very interested in World War II history. So, especially if tanks or planes are involved, he likes to read about stuff like that. So, I saw this book and it had a tank on it, and I said, that'd be cool. I think you would like that. Because I got him another book that's all about the history of tanks. And he really enjoyed that. So when I saw this, I thought he might like this too. Battle of the Bulge. And this is by Rick Atkinson, Pulitzer Prize winner. It's adapted for young adults from the #1 New York Times best-selling The Guns at Last Light. And it has pictures and different stories. So I thought he would enjoy this. Ooh, airplanes. He likes to read about planes too. So I thought that was a good find. I try to find books that they will enjoy. This one was only $3.99. It was originally $19.99, but I got it for $3.99. They have some great deals on books, and they have a remarkable selection of all different kinds of books. So if you have an Ollie's near you and you've never checked them out and you like to read, it would definitely be worth your while to go check them out. So it's a nice hardback book. And it has a cover, a dust jacket on it. See? So, I think he will enjoy that. Now, this next book is for you. I thought this would be fun to read at some point. Just kind of go through here and read some different stuff. It's Totally Cool Nails, and it shows you all different kinds of ways that you can do cool things with your nail polish. saw that and I said, yeah, we definitely need to do that. It's 50 fun and easy nail art designs for kids. And you can see some of the designs like watermelon, little polka dots. I have never been good at nail art. I've tried it a few times and I just made a mess. So I don't do that. So I'm not actually going to be doing any because it would just be embarrassing. But I thought it would be fun to kind of go through here and just, follow the steps and read some of these little things to tell you how to do different types of nail art. Oh, look at that one. That's cool. Little spots. Little pink and black dots. And a little bow tie. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. So this will come later, and I don't know when yet. Oh, wow. That looks like the studio line from L'Oreal design from the 80s, the late 80s, if you remember this, the L'Oreal hair products studio. Okay, that just makes me think of that. I can still hear those commercials in my head. I remember when they would advertise it. Little hearts, those are cute. So I don't know yet when we will do it, but we will do a video going through and looking at some of these nail art how-tos. So this is a paperback book, as you can see. And it was only $2.99. It was originally, it says here it was originally $16.99. So I got it for $2.99. That's really great. So it gives you step-by-step instructions to do 50 different nail art designs. So that's really awesome. So at some point we will check that out. And this next thing is kind of silly, but I thought it was cool. I have never seen anything like this. This is the Atomic Beam glove. Look at that. And it has ultra bright LED lights. Let's come out here and here. Which would be cool, like if you had to do something, like if you had to work on something where there was no light, you could just put on this little glove thing. And, you could work without having to hold a flashlight. So I thought that was really neat. One size fits all, it says. And it is astonishingly bright. It'd be cool if you were trying to unlock your door in the dark, you could see. So you just strap on this glove and do your thing, I guess. I guess that's the battery pack or something right there. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it very closely, but it says here you can use it for home, auto, outdoor, and crafts. Oh, that would be good for crafts if you were doing something, that you were looking at up close. Having a little extra light on it might help. So it comes in this plastic clamshell case or whatever it's called. It was originally $19.99 and they had it for $5.99. It takes 2 AAA batteries, which are not included. And I'm guessing the batteries just go in this little pack here. So anyway, I thought that would be fun to play with. My kids love little gadgets like this, so if nothing else, they'll probably enjoy it. And then we have this really cool, it's a foaming hand wash. And I just thought this bottle was cool. See how it tapers down like this. This is Method Creative Growth Art Collection Cedar Spice Naturally Derived Foaming Hand Wash. And I have a foaming hand wash in the downstairs bathroom that I love. It smells like gardenia blossoms. It's wonderful. It smells so good. But the boys don't like it. They don't like using it. So I got this one that they can use. Maybe they'll like the way this smells better. But But you see, it's the bottom is kind of hard to see, but it's like a clear liquid, and that's the way the other foaming hand wash is. It starts as a liquid, and then this pump itself, when you press it down, forms a foam from the liquid. So I thought the cedar spice might be a little bit more to their liking. It was $1.99. You see, if you notice, all the Ollie's products have their own little sticker, their own little price tag that they use. And usually it will show you the original price. And on this it says the original price was $2.99. It is 10 ounces. And if it's like the gardenia that I have, it will probably last quite a while. You get a lot of uses out of a bottle this size. So I'm going to let them try this and see if they like it better. So that's a nice plastic pump there. And you just press it down. And you get a foam out of that. So I'll try it too, see if I like it. Okay, this next item is for my younger son. This is a water bottle, as you can see. It's from Thermos. It's BPA free, a hydration bottle. He had one like it, but he ran a 5K. He ran actually 2 5Ks last year, and during one of the practices, his bottle, I don't know if he just laid it down somewhere or what happened to it, but he lost it, and he really liked it. And I found this one at Ollie's, and it was very similar. It has this little loop thing that you can unlock and pull it up, and you leave it down because the other one made a loud pop when you pulled it up. But he wanted another bottle like it, so when I saw this one, I remembered that, and I grabbed it. It is 18 ounces. You can see that right there. It says 18 ounces. And this part is plastic. It's kind of a smoky charcoal color, but it's clear. And again, it's the Thermos brand. And it was $5.99. It says the original price was $12.99. But I'm thinking the one I had before was not that much. I think the other one might have been, I don't know, $8 or something. But anyway, $5.99 is not bad for that. So, plus sometimes when he makes his own lunch, he will take a bottle like this with some water or something in it to drink. So he could use it for that as well. And he does plan to run 2 more 5Ks this year, so he can use it for that as well. So it's nice and shiny too. I love a new bottle. They're so shiny. And I showed you these in the walkthrough. I couldn't resist. They're actually not for me though. My kids have been asking me for Peeps. I actually have a stash of Peeps up in one of the kitchen cabinets from last Easter. And I guard them like Fort Knox. I don't like to give them out. I probably have 5 or 6 boxes up there like this. But they're all the yellow ones that I like so much. The kids don't care. They say they can't tell that the different colors taste different, which I think they definitely do. But they don't care. They will love this. They had these packages of Peeps at Ollie's for 25 cents a piece. So I grabbed one for them, and it comes with 2 individual trays. Each tray has 5 of these little chicks inside. So I'll give 1 tray to one kid and 1 tray to the other kid. And they will be so happy. When I have them both back home tomorrow evening, I'll let them have some after dinner, if they eat their dinner. So, see how cute they are? A lot of times you'll notice they're missing an eye. Like they'll have one here, and sometimes the eye is way down here somewhere. But anyway, they slide around in there and they're noisy. I can't really turn it up. But yeah, they love these, so it's kind of cool that they still had some. these things never go bad. Like, you could come back 1,000 years from now and you could probably still eat these things. So I'll let them have these as a little unexpected treat tomorrow night if they finish their dinner. And this is another item that we looked at. And I just thought this was cool, so I grabbed one. I bought one of these before I left. It's a 3-section snack container. Here you can see it actually in use. Looks like they have M&M's, trail mix, and maybe sunflower seeds in there. So it has a cover on it, and you have the 3 compartments, and you even have a little tiny spoon that is basically guaranteed to get lost or accidentally thrown away the first time my son uses this. But at least we start out with one. It's perfect for on-the-go snacking, integrated spoon and cover, and it is top rack, dishwasher safe. And my son told me he wanted to pack his lunch more frequently this year. So this will come in handy for school lunches. So if we have some little snacks, he can just stick them in here and we can just reuse this over and over, or until it's accidentally thrown in the trash after lunch one day. And that's happened several times. He doesn't mean to, like, he just gathers up whatever's going in the trash and he just accidentally throws it away. The original price was $3.99 and this was only $1.99 for this. And I just thought that was neat. They also had a 2-section container similar to this that I showed in the walkthrough. And they had one part for something like peanut butter or dip or something like that. And another little section that you could put in crackers or whatever. So you have your dip and then crackers or pretzels or whatever you want to put in there to dip in here. So, and it was also $1.99, but I think for my son this is more practical. He would actually use this more often. So, for $1.99, if we get a little bit of use out of it, I'll feel good about it. So, there's that. And this is another item that we looked at. These are a shampoo and conditioner from Tony and Guy. These are the Volume Addiction for fine hair, which I have. This is a shampoo and conditioner. It says the original price was $12.99 each, and these were $4.29. Each one is 8.5 ounces. This one wants to roll away. Stay there. London Salon, established 1963. Comes in a plastic, spiffy little bottle. And it looks like it has a lid. I better not do that. It has a flip cap, which sometimes these make a loud pop, so I'm not going to push it down. But you push down here, and it opens up here. Then you just turn it up and you squeeze some into your hand like that. So I don't even know what it smells like. Normally I'll smell a shampoo and conditioner before I buy them, but I didn't actually think to do that this time. Normally I do, but I didn't even think to do that. So I don't really need any shampoo or conditioner right now, so these I'll probably just stick in the cabinet and save for later when I run out. But I just thought, honestly, I think the bottles kind of drew me in. I just thought the bottles were kind of cool looking. So sometimes I buy shampoo just because the bottle is appealing. I know that's silly, but that's the magic of marketing. This next item is something that I had been thinking about trying, and it may not be any good. I honestly don't know. I have been having more and more trouble seeing at night. I mean, I can see at night, but I wanted to try these clear night vision glasses. It's supposed to help cut down on glare when you drive at night. And And this is one of those as seen on TV products. They were $20. I didn't really want to try them bad enough to pay that, but they had them for $9.99 at Ollie's. And it says that you get 2 pairs of these. So I could put one in my truck and one in my car. It reduces eye strain, it's glare-free, improves night vision, and they are lightweight. Let's see here. And see, this is what I deal with. It's like the glare, of the headlights, especially if it's been raining. We used to have the lines on the roads here in North Carolina for a while were painted with that reflective paint, so you could see them better, but they have stopped using it. And now there's a lot of glare, especially if there's water on the road. So I just wanted to try to see if these help any. It says it reduces night driving glare and eye strain. The yellow lenses eliminate the halo effect around lights and brightens visibility at night. They enhance clarity and visibility in all environments. The polymer frames can be bent and twisted without breaking. Military-inspired quality and design. So you can wear them in the daytime too. So anyway, I thought it was worth $10 to give it a try. So Clear Night Vision Deluxe. So I will pop a pair of these in my truck and a pair in the car, and the next time it's dark, I will give them a try. Here's the final item. This was cool. This is from Reeves. It's a scraper full silver. Let's see. So you have this paper in here, and you scrape the printed lines to create the silver engraving. And you have a little scraper here. And see, it shows you down here where to do it to make the picture. And I got this for us to try. I've never done anything like this before, so I don't know how I will do. But I thought we could try it. It was only $2.99, so if I screw it up, it's not going to cost me a lot. The design is PPSF25 Cute Kittens. So I just thought that was cool, and I thought it might make a good video. I don't know what the scraping will sound like, but it might be appealing. There's only one way to find out. So it shows you on the back here, like maybe you have a little practice pad, and then you have the picture, and it shows you where you scrape the paper. Down here it tells you your scraper full board has printed guidelines. Scrape the lines with the tool provided to create the engraving. Before you start, try the practice piece provided. That's where you just play with it. Make thin lines using the tip of the tool and broad lines using the side of the tool. Brush away scraped off ink with a cloth or duster. So it includes one pre-printed board, one scraper tool, one practice piece, and one instruction leaflet, for a total of 4 pieces. So I honestly don't know when I will get to this. This is just something I happened to see and thought it would be fun to try it. So we will get to it, but I honestly don't know when we will get to it. Oh gosh, I have so many things, so many videos I want to do, but we would definitely get to it eventually. And that is the last thing that I have from my shopping trip to Ollie's today. Thank you so much for coming to see my items. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I will see you again really soon.